Stan is with us here with the Huggins Dreckman Insurance Agency.
We do a fair amount of the commercial business, and we do a tremendous amount of the typical insurance you would think of, auto, homes, with a very special niche in landlord insurance. The idea is to protect the landlord in the event there's some severe property damage. The other side of that landlord contract is if someone gets severely injured on the property, that there is hopefully enough insurance there to take care of that person.
What is the difference between your, what I would call a boutique company versus some of the corporate giants?
We tailor it to what they need, as opposed to the larger companies are going to offer a block, and you buy the block.
My daughter, if she got in a real bad car accident, I have her on my insurance policy, and now someone wanted to sue me. Could they go after me?
When you get old and successful, you want a lot of coverage. When you're young and trying to be successful, when you got kids driving, you want a lot of coverage. So the idea is to make sure you're adequately covered so that you're right, they don't come back. Because if you own the car, your daughter can be driving,
Right.
but it's on you. Ultimately, the value of the accident. So you need to make sure you have adequate coverage for that.
I said, well, the most important thing is if she has her own car, it's registered in her name.
A lot of parents do that. They'll give a car to their child and put them on the child's own policy. I will tell you one thing real quick, though. Make sure that when you do that, take the title out of your name. Otherwise, you've done a worthless exercise.
Interesting.
Predictable events.
Insurance does two things. It insures for accidents, your auto accident. You don't plan on going out and colliding into the car next to you. But it also insures a predictable event. In the Midwest, from spring to the middle of summer, you can pretty much count on it throughout that entire region. There's going to be a whole lot of storm activity. You know X amount of houses are going to get hit, X amount of houses are going to get flooded. And you do know that certain things are going to happen. And yet you can still insure against that. That's really what insurance mechanisms are all about, is to be able to anticipate a certain level of loss and share it amongst everybody.
Constantly sending out email blasts with information, valuable information on everyday life, because it's our responsibility and our passion to protect our clients, just as it is for anyone in business. And we love what we do because it does protect their lives and their futures.
I think it's really important to have your expertise, someone like yourself.
We have not only insurance knowledge, but we have life experience. That's one thing about being in business a long time. We've seen a lot of things happen. Chances are we've gone through ourselves personally what other people have gone through. So we really have the ability to look at a person's situation and say, okay, this is what you need, as opposed to maybe someone on a big box insurance company. They're 2 years out of college and they're sitting there and they're looking at a display on their computer screen and they're saying, this is what you need. It's a whole different approach.
Yeah. Stan Dreckman, Huggins Dreckman Insurance Agency, at the Real Estate Rant and the Rant Radio Network.